How's it going, Twitch and YouTube? Tyler Polaris here, guys. Gonna be showing you all how to get the achievement in Spintires called I Have All I Need. This achievement is pretty simple. All you have to do is not modify your vehicles in any way, shape, or form, and just use the vehicles that are on the map. So I'm not actually gonna do the entire thing because it'll take you anywhere from an hour to an hour and a half to do this. So the map I would do it on would be the first one, the bog. If you have, oops, my bad. If you have the best truck in the game, the best trucks in the game are the D537 and the E7310. If you have those, use them for sure. But since you might not have them, use I like the C255. Like I said, make sure you do the bog and make sure I would just do casual. There's no reason to make this harder than it needs to be. So this achievement is not hard by any means. So first things first, I would immediately just drive straight out of the garage. You don't want to accidentally modify your vehicle in any way, shape, or form. So, okay, here's the trick to this now, okay? You need to make sure the vehicles that are on the map have the equipment to pick up logs. So more than likely the vehicles are going to be on just the left side of the map. The vehicles for this are just going to spawn down in this corner and up in this corner. You might have one here in the middle. But my advice, first things first is to make sure your vehicles have what you need. So it just so happens that I have the C375 that can carry medium logs. And how you figure that out is when you go to the map, hit down on the D-pad till you get to your trucks, and then hit right on the D-pad, and it'll start scrolling through to tell you what you have. So I have a C375 that can carry short logs, one that can carry medium logs, and then I have, if you go up, the K700 is the loader. And then the B66 carries a little bit of fuel and some repair points. So my advice would be to do this with a vehicle that can carry medium logs because it makes it simple. So what I would do, and this is just me because I've driven up through this mess, this up through here on the left side of the map is a fucking disaster. So I would drive over here, pick up the C375, and literally tow it back through, swing by the garage, top off on fuel. More than likely, if this was me, I would restart until you get a truck down here in the bottom left corner that can carry medium logs. Then you can just go grab it real quick, hook up to it, and tow it back to the garage, top off on fuel, and then you'll have enough fuel to drive up through this path, and I would go to this log station right here. It's a lot closer. It's like a 10 to 15 minute round trip to do, and yeah. So, some little tips here, okay? The reason why I say tow it is it's always smart to have two vehicles because this game has a way of biting you in the ass, just like life. If you don't have what you need, life's going to kick you in the face. When you have what you need, you don't need it. Well, you want to tow it because, one, towing a vehicle, especially if it's loaded, is easier to pull it through stuff, especially the swamps and the deep mud. Okay, two, if you roll the truck, like I said, do casual because then you can go to the log point and you can just refill. Unfortunately, your odds of getting a vehicle that have a crane on it are basically zero. I don't think I've ever seen a vehicle spawn with a log crane. So then you're going to, unfortunately, when I got this achievement, I no shit rolled my truck. I was on my second load and I no shit rolled the log truck right here. I was towing it and I hit this little dip and I rolled it. So I had to turn around, drive all the way back up and get logs and then come back. Still got the achievement, no big deal. But, of course, the game saved right as I rolled the truck. That's how this game works. If any type of disaster happens, it's going to automatically save. So you're going to have to deal with it. You can't, get away from it, unfortunately. So, I would tow the vehicle up, get logs, tow it back, and then dump it in the lumber mill, and then turn around and drive back up, tow it all the way back up, pick up logs, and come back. That's what I did. I went this stupid long way, and it was dumb. It took me over an hour and a half. If you do this correctly, you can probably bang this out in earliest about 30 minutes, but you're looking at about 45 minutes to an hour. But yeah, guys, just be careful. Don't roll the damn truck because that's more frustrating than anything, and just follow the road. If you follow this path up, you literally follow the road. You'll hit this watch point, and then if you really want to get tricky, you can get this watch point. you'll be able to get all the watch points. Just follow the road. It's in this path. It's quick. It's easy. Yeah, guys. If you have any comments or questions or anything like that, throw them in the comment section. I'll gladly answer them. This achievement is not hard by any means of the imagination. You just got to do it in single player and just make sure you have the right vehicles spawned on the map. And yeah, make sure you do it in casual. It'll make it a lot easier, especially if you have a disaster, because on hardcore, if you don't know, you have to load your own logs, and if you don't have a log carrier, it's pretty tough to do that. So it's pretty impossible. Well, you can use then you'd have to use the K700. And that thing is, for some reason, the hardest thing in the world to operate. It's ass backwards, and it's a bunch of monkey shit. So, yeah. Just don't make this achievement harder than it is. And, yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and have a good one.